This time I'll protect you.
I can see my mainframe. Use me if you want me. I'll give you everything. I'll give you my trinity. Yeah, that's on me. All my friends beside me. Lips taste like stardust. You can be my Kyrie.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Let Me Put You On. This is a brand new episode 3. As you can see, it's just me and my boy B here again today. The hip hop historian Bobby is once again with family time. It's his daughter Raya's birthday. Happy birthday, Raya!
Happy birthday, Raya.
So we are holding it down once again today. I apologize from the beginning for my voice if it's any less sexy than.
Oh, I snotted already.
Then,
damn it.
If it's any less sexy than normal, because I was battling a cold this weekend. You can probably hear it in my voice, man. But we are here. We're powering through. Let me put you on episode 3. We got some quick news stuff for you today, and we're getting some artist reviews and some reactions at the end. B, how you feeling?
I'm good, man. I'm sorry.
Why are you laughing?
I don't know, you, man. I'm chilling, man. I'm good. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. I like your hoodie.
Thank you, man. I like yours too. That's
Thank
fire.
you. This is official. Let me put you on. Merch. More to come. You mean? But so let's get some news.
Yes, sir.
I know you want to talk about the Genius documentary on Netflix about Kanye.
Yes.
Speak on it. I haven't seen any of it yet. I plan on watching. I think tonight I might dive into it. But what are your thoughts?
Well, let me paint the picture for you, man.
Please do.
So it has a lot of footage I've never seen before, of him when he was younger or before.
Typically, documentaries have.
Yeah. I
unseen
guess that's what a
footage.
documentary is, right? When he was, before he got the fame, he was making beats and whatnot. He moved to New York, and it was surprisingly wholesome, man. I don't know if it's because I was drinking, watching it, or whatever, but I was tearing up, man. I was getting a little sad because you see, his confidence. So many people like told him like he couldn't rap. He can only make beats. We want your beats, stop rapping, whatever. And I could see the pain in this man's eyes. Like the amount of confidence he has. People telling him no, and he just never gave up. So I want to say, if you don't like Kanye, go fuck yourself now. But like when you see it, it's like I don't know how you can hate this man, because I feel like most people wish they had that confidence. Most people wish that when life kicked them down, they could keep battling, right, instead of giving up. They want to be like Kanye.
I mean, wow. I think to quote you, you should hit the button.
Quit sucking.
Yeah, thank you. I was waiting on that because I'm like, geez, oh Pete, good lord. Did you come over for air after that? I mean, golly. No, man. Kanye is he's always been a talented producer and he's a talented artist, man. And I love Kanye, specifically older Kanye. So I do want to check it out though. I saw a lot of people saying online, the clips with his mom in it,
Yes.
and that she's very supportive and empowering, and she almost speaks that into existence. Like she breathes that into him, the energy. She's always constantly uplifting him and really like giving him that backbone of that confidence he needs. Kind of like she acknowledges his greatness and really speaks that he can be anything he wants to be. So I want to look forward to seeing that shit, man. I heard it's really, really good. So I'm glad you liked it because I know you're a huge Kanye guy. So
I want to add something else. I'm glad you said that because that's like when I really started tearing up is when I saw him, after he got his ass kicked and told no a couple times, he goes back to his mom's apartment and she's just like such a beautiful soul, man. And she's his number one fan, like she always believed in him, she's always putting up. She says something nice. I might be misquoting her, but she says something like, you can be in the air and at the ground at the same time, saying you can be confident all you want, but you can still be humble. And she also said, a giant looks in the mirror and sees nothing.
wow.
Some deep shit, man.
I
So,
don't know, get that quote, but okay.
well, it's
Sounds like that's the kind of woman he needs in his life, other than Kim Kardashian. Everybody, you know what I mean, he needs to move on from that. You're wearing a Death Row Records hoodie today. In the news this week, it was announced that Snoop Dogg officially bought Death Row, the label he started on. Helped formulate along with Suge Knight and Pac and stuff like that back in the '90s. He bought the rights to the record company. I saw Bow Wow had me laughing because Bow Wow said he wants to put out his final album on Death Row Records because we got to start when Snoop found him and put him on his album with little skits, and he was the one to give him the name Little Bow Wow. So Bow Wow thinks people care about him putting out his final album. I think he retired like 5 years ago. Like,
Yeah, I did see that too. He's coming out with his last album. I give a shit.
I haven't liked Bow Wow since I was like 12, and he dropped Like Mike. That was a
Yeah.
classic in my opinion. But besides that,
Yeah,
who cares? Who cares about Bow Wow? Also, some music news. Earth Gang, the Dreamville artists, the duo, they dropped a new album called Ghetto Gods yesterday. I got to listen to a couple tracks, man. I was vibing. You don't really listen to Earth Gang yet, right?
Nah, I've definitely heard some stuff before, but I have not heard this new album, but I'm definitely going to check it out.
They're both pretty talented, man. Their music's a little different. It's not like just a little different. Let's put it like that. It's the best way to describe them. But they're super talented, man. They have a song there called Water Boys, featuring JID and Cole. So I was,
Yeah.
I sniffed that one out. I had to because I think both JID and Cole are both so nice. So, but yeah, man. So I definitely it was a good track. A couple of songs on the album are pretty good. There's a song with I shared it on my Instagram yesterday. I can't remember the name of it. Featuring Music Soul Child. It's pretty. I think it's called Amen. I like that song a lot. But yeah, man, you should definitely check it out. You guys should also check it out as well. Earth Gang's album, Ghetto Gods, probably everywhere. Also, new music that dropped this week. Artist that we will review in here. Actually, today a little bit. Reacting to, not reviewing. Channing, a local artist right here from Phillipsburg, New Jersey.
Yes, sir.
Talented kid, man. He dropped his new single, Love Me. It's a good
Need
track.
You to love me.
He dropped a little EP, I think, I should have called it EP because it was like 13 songs or something, but little project. I think it was last year, 2 years ago. It was called Young Buck. It was pretty good.
Yes, sir.
But you continue to hear his growth in his music, man. And Love Me is another example of that. Looking forward to hearing more music from him. He'll be one of the artists at the we got you, we got you. We got next showcase, man. Next week for us. But yeah. All right, so that's really it for news. You got anything else you want to add?
Nah, that's all. I will say one last thing, not to suck off Kanye anymore, but he says if you're a fan of him, you're a fan of yourself. Think about that.
That's kind of beautiful. I like that.
Thank you. All right, we going right to reviews, my guy?
Yes, let's hop in, man. I'll let you go first. Let's talk about Nana first, because I think we're gonna have a lot to say about him the most. This is an artist out of California, Crenshaw, Los Angeles. Go ahead, you go first.
Nana, yes,
Or
Nana.
Nana, Nana. We have no idea, really.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there was a voicemail in one of the albums, and like his girl likes to say, "Oh, yo, Nana." So I'm gonna call him Nana. Maybe it's
Nana sounds
right?
better than Nana.
Yeah.
So. He's not my grandmother, so we'll go Nana.
But I mean, all of his songs, fire. He gave me kind of like Benny the Butcher vibes when I first heard him, but just a storyteller. I know that you want to talk about that. Man just paints a great picture, and I feel like he's a young guy, but the way he sounds just sounds like he's been rapping for years, man. Like old school vibe, very lyrical. I'll let go back and forth.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were done talking or not. Sometimes you ramble on.
Yeah.
No, yeah, his quality lyrics. I put like clear. What I meant by clear is like his flow and his lyrics and his tone of his voice, the way he carries himself on a track is very clear to me. He's painting a picture, and I think that's part of the reason why his stuff is so clear, because he wants you to see what he's saying. Like, if that makes any sense. Like he just that was my first thought. I literally wrote down like quality lyrics, flow, clear. I did say storytelling, but I wrap around that when we talk about some of the songs. He reminded me of like a TDE or like a Dreamville artist, just in his what his concept of the songs and what they're about. They're not just to start. We reacted to his music last week, and the song listed was "Real Real" featuring Ken Jams, which is a fire feature, by the way. I had wrote down the beat, gave me Cali vibes before I knew he was actually from California, so it's pretty funny. But that song's so different compared to everything else I heard from him. So I was kind of like, I was starting one vibe after hearing "Real Real," and then I dove into his music, and I was like, oh, this is not what I expected, but I was actually pleasantly surprised. What are some of your favorite tracks from him?
I would say that whole album, pretty sure the album's called Save Yourself. So fire. It reminds me a little bit of Good Kid, Mad City, and just that every song has meaning behind it. It paints a story from the beginning to the end. And it talks a lot about, I guess growing up over there, he's empowering, the people that grow up there not to just be a victim of their environment. They don't just have to get caught in that street shit. He talks about a lot about how music saved his life and all that type of stuff. So, that's really refreshing for me. Hearing songs that have lyrics and meaning behind them, man. Like you could literally just, see him. I don't know. We'll go into some bars and be nasty bar segment.
Facts.
But let me hear what some of your favorite songs from that album are. I know I love Kings Boulevard too. I know you mentioned that.
Kings Boulevard. I wrote a note. What is that song? Yeah, he's nice. It was just a thought. Like, yeah, he's nice. You mentioned street shit, and I agree with you. It is a lot of street shit, but he's not glorifying
Exactly.
like gang life or drug use or anything like that. He's just what hip hop is to its core is speaking about the environments we're from and what we see and how that affects us. And I say us, I mean people, the culture. That's what I was referring to. But that's what he's doing. And it gives me a '90s vibe. Start LA Times, hard ass song,
Oh, yeah.
featuring Reason from TDE, which is funny that I made that TDE comparison earlier. That song was tough. The beat is tough in that, like I said, '90s vibe, street shit. I got lost in his SoundCloud playlist.
Mm,
So when we're reviewing artists, usually I'll bounce around. I'll look for the song with the most views, and I'll try to listen to those because those are usually hits.
yeah.
And I try to do 5, 6, 7 songs because I don't want to like overstuff myself with their music when I'm trying to review 3 or 4 artists. But with him, man, I just kind of stop. I put my shit down, just put my headphones on. I just kind of lay back and just listen to his music. I just kind of got lost in it, and then I end up stumbling upon the song "Save Yourself," which is probably
Featuring Black Soul, I think.
yeah. Real is fire. LA Times is fire. Heaven and Hennessy is an awesome song. The hook is crazy. All My
Mm,
Mama is a song where All My Mama reminds me of a song where like you're either gonna listen to it if you're about to do something, anything, play a sport, you want to get hyped, or play somebody at Madden, like go to your local Yu-Gi-Oh tour. I don't know, whatever you're about to do. You know what I mean? Like, but that's the kind of song you listen to when you're about to like, I'm about to go. I'm about to show these people who I am.
I'm gonna
All
show
My
'em
Mama's
my-
that kind of song. Kings Boulevard 2. But yeah, Save Yourself. I emphasize storytelling again. It's very deep, dark, and
You
real.
stop tapping that shit so hard. Damn, here
My
my
bad.
fucking headphones.
My bad, man. It's a deep, dark song, man. With real meaning. He has 2 verses on the song, and they're each telling a story about somebody he knew who are struggling with either addiction or street life, whatever it may be. But the hook is beautiful by Black Soul.
Yeah, so beautiful.
So it creates this hopeful. This song is so dark, kind of with his lyrics and his verses, but the spirit of the song is actually beautiful and hopeful. It's uplifting. So it creates this very weird like contradiction within the song, but that's what to me made the song beautiful. And I was just like, I just kind of started ranting on that song.
No, yeah, I'll
just-
start because I wrote something about every song, so I'll start with that one.
Yeah.
It is like you said, it's kind of a sad story, but it's also uplifting, right?
Right, exactly.
So in the first verse, it's talking about a girl. She wanted to be an actor. She was an exotic dancer. She gets followed by a guy. She gets beaten, raped.
Yeah.
So to deal with the pill, to deal with the pain, she starts taking like pills. She tries to overdose. Then her mom finds her, and then she says. And then she knew that she had to be saved.
Right, and it's funny because before you continue,
Yeah.
I call the song beautiful. People are like, how can a song that is great and it be beautiful? But I'm like, I'm not. It's the whole picture. You have to listen to the song, and when you do, the way he paints this picture with his lyrics and the chords from Black Soul, it just brings it all together in this very beautiful like way, kind of. That's what I was trying to refer to. Actually, there's a song that first verse kind of reminded me. You ever hear of Immortal Technique?
Yeah.
Okay, it reminded me of Immortal Technique a little bit. Immortal Technique was kind of this rapper who was super into storytelling, and a lot of his songs, songs were fucking wild. And that first verse kind of just gave me that. I don't say Immortal Technique vibe, but it brought that to my memory.
I like that. And then you did mention the chorus, so it says, "What's lost, seeming lost, could always be found. Chains don't stay bound forever. Open up and set yourself free. Isn't that shit deep,
Yeah,
bruh?
again, deep, dark, real. That's how I describe the song. And then hopeful and beautiful. Black Soul killed that chorus. I thought he was great on it. And it's just I love that song, man. This artist was dope, man. He was the first. I created a Spotify playlist the other night of the songs that we of artists we reviewed and stuff here on the podcast so far. He was the first one to add it to it because I was like, you know what, I need to finally do this. So when I was listening to his music, I quickly made the playlist and I had put his whole album on there. And I was like,
Yeah.
he's the first one that I added. So yeah, he's good. The song "Come and Go" it's a good song
I
too.
love that song.
Um,
That is a fire song.
I can't say much more about him other than I thought he was great, man. But I see you got some lyrics now, so why don't you tell people about these bars that be nasty? You know what I
I
mean?
got you. We're gonna have to make a little like sound flares. We're up on
Bars
B.
be nasty.
See, all right,
Not
well,
that voice though. Ugh, gosh.
I guess we'll have to see what sounds better. Either it's Be Nasty's bars or Bars Be Nasty.
I like bars be nasty because it kind of.
Yeah, but I also don't care what you like, too. So think about
Well,
it.
that's number one. That's rude. Okay, let's not do that here today. Okay.
You're right. You're right.
I bought you breakfast this morning.
Yeah, you did give me that.
So
fucking
if
bacon, egg, and
anything, you
cheese.
should be sucking. Okay.
Yeah.
Good lord. But no, I do like bars be nasty. Either way, I can deal with it. But
Okay.
bars be nasty just kind of flows better to me than be nasty's bars.
Okay. I like that. I like
Because they're
that.
not your bars. You know what I mean, these
Yeah,
bars.
you're right.
These bars be nasty.
Okay.
You follow what I'm doing
Yeah,
there?
I got you.
Okay, I don't know.
I'll think about it. Anyway.
What's there to think about? I just broke it down for you. It's pretty laid out, but okay, continue.
All right, bitch. So anyway, so I'm not gonna. I went through every song in here and wrote down some lyrics that stood out to me, but I'm not gonna go after every song. So I will tell you
please
some. L.A. Times, like we were talking about, Reason killed it. He says we should take this walk before you hop in that ride. You come in here with no weapon. That shit could be suicide.
Yeah.
And then he talks about, that's crazy. So in that song, quick little, background. He's just trying to chill. The main character, I'm guessing Nana, he's just trying to chill, go to the movies, whatever. And then he sees a group of guys coming towards him, and he's trying not to make eye contact, trying not to provoke him, and they're trying to start some shit. They're like, "Yo, who are you?" Whatever. So I'm pretty sure from one of their perspectives, he says, "Truth be told, I'm scared, sometimes bothered and protected. Chose this life out of tradition, have no choice, I have no ethics. Put my pride above it all, I put my flag above all that. I can't go back to the hood. If I don't press, I double back." Crazy, kind of showing how, you just grow up in your environment. It's just like an endless cycle,
Which is what we said right when we first started about how he talks about street shit, but he doesn't really promote it.
Yes.
It's just kind of about like these are the scenarios people are growing up in, unfortunately, across the country in inner cities. We're from small towns that are neighbor each other, and we have people we call hoods over here. It's not like it's not
Yeah.
like I could imagine LA hood versus our hood is like such fucking
Yeah.
apples and oranges, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm not worried about some. I'm not. We're gonna dive into that, but it is just very, very different. He's all his songs again. The storytelling element. It just puts you in the state of mind of what he's dealing with and what people are dealing with and what they're going through. Yeah, good. Give me some more.
I got you. Some more bars be nasty. All right, this is on King's.
See?
Yeah.
You like it? You did it my way.
It did roll off the tongue pretty
It is
nicely.
fucking good. I
Not
told
gonna
you, man.
lie.
That's
All
what I'm
right.
here for.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't give yourself too much credit. All right.
I can never win.
Yeah. All right, Kings Boulevard 2. This is some crazy shit. All right.
Yeah, song's hard.
You no longer the apple of your mama's eyes. You skip school for home invasion or homicide. It's how we earn our stripes. Never met Virgil, but you pushing that off-white.
Yeah.
Woo! To reload cartridge and to shoot like Cartwright. Now you fully indebted. You get it tatted, embedded. By the age of 10, go get a new Mac 11. To be your brother's keeper is what you lived and you bled it. Going nowhere fast, penitentiary where you headed. Oh my goodness. And I love that little to reload the cartridge and shoot like Cartwright. I'm thinking he's talking about Bill Cartwright, who played with the Bulls, who had this busted ass, ugly freaking jump shot. Guess what I'm talking about? But man, that is so deep. I don't want to spend too much time, but you dive in, you think about that shit right there, all right? And then I'll point out a couple other ones, all right? Because I'm getting. Woo! And I'm not gonna lie, some of these, like a good artist, and I hear some right bars, I'll get some chills or some goosebumps, man.
Yeah.
All right. Not to be sucking, but it's some fire.
It's what you do best, but
Yeah.
continue on.
But some of these artists, like, you can't just listen to him and just like, oh, yeah, you got to listen, you know,
And
pay attention.
Part of the reason why I said to you, I got lost in this playlist. I no longer care about bouncing around and finding a fucking song. I was just like, dude, yeah, I'm in. I'm just gonna vibe. And I ended up listening to him a tad bit longer than I probably wanted to.
Yeah.
But I couldn't stop. I was like, dude, it's just he was painting pictures for me. And I'm laying in my room smoking an L. I'm just fucking seeing everything he's saying.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, yeah, this is the kind of hip hop I love.
Yeah.
This is what I love. It is. You mean? So I was sold, man. Sold.
And this will be the last one. All right. This is another one that stood out to me. This isn't on the album, but it's called PCH or maybe Psh. Maybe that's what he means. I don't know.
Hey, real quick, by the way, down in the comments below, please let us know what you think. Should it be bars be nasty or be nasty's bars?
Yeah, let me know. Let
everybody let him know he's wrong and that it should be bars be nasty. Thank you very much.
I listen to the fans. All right. So from Psh or PCH. As real as it comes, the feeling is numb. I'm closer to my dreams. Every night I pray to the Lord. I'm on my knees. I'm thinking, do I need my wants or do I want my needs? I rip myself of misfortune through selfishness and greed. I kill him with venom. It's all in my denim, embedded in all of my genes. I follow my heart through timing and art, even if it's out of my means. I pray for foes and stay on my toes. I'm hanging by a string with no Geppetto, so it seems. Bruh! I don't have too much more to say, man. This guy's fucking fire. Follow him.
Right now, you can find him if you go against Let Me Put You On Spotify, or excuse me, SoundCloud playlist. You'll see episode 2. You can find Nana in there. And then you could, episode 2. Yeah.
You say you could do that on Spotify too.
Oh yeah, well, we have a playlist on Spotify. I did not know that. Apparently we do now. But
Curator put in work.
Or you can just find him on Spotify, man. NA, man. He's awesome. He's dope. That's it, man.
Let's get an applause and a know what button for him as well, because he deserves both. Shout out. There he goes, sucking again.
Deservedly so this time around.
Yes,
I mean,
he deserved
deservedly
it.
so.
Yeah.
But let's move on to our next artist. This guy's name is Aris Ray. Last week we reviewed him. He had a song called Road Runners, which we were all hyped about that hook. Road Runners.
He's definitely way better than you at singing that chorus.
That's awesome. Hey, first of all, my voice is a little scratchy this week, right?
Yeah.
Next week we'll see what's up.
I'm sorry for shitting on you, man. Like, you
do that all the time. It's like Foot Locker all over again.
Just instinct, man.
Bastard. I like that song, Road Runners.
Yes.
Catchy ass hook. I am going to stand by this when I say the featured field, it felt out of place.
Uh-huh.
Nothing against Casso, baby.
Yeah, or what did you call him, though?
That's off camera talk. No, I know nothing about Casso, baby. The verse itself wasn't bad.
Uh-huh.
It just felt out of place for that song.
Yeah.
The song has a much more up here feel. And he's down here, and it was not even trying to like. There was no. I just felt like I don't know. It felt like someone was like, "Let's just throw this on here and fuck it."
So that's Casso, baby. But as Troy refers to him, he calls him Asso, baby.
Yo, why do you have to do that?
Hey, listen, you can't say shit behind the scenes.
I'm already probably catching heat from Gerben. Now Casso baby's gonna want me dead, probably.
Making enemies.
Like I'm trying to be polite here, man. I had never said that.
Heat from Ty too.
Oh, and Ty.
Hey, I didn't say anything bad about Ty, did I? We both know it down.
Yeah.
You're right there with me, so I don't want to hear it. You know what I mean? You're pushing. You know what? I hate you. But the song was cool. The feature was kind of, to me, just fell out of place. Wasn't bad. I didn't hate it. Just felt out of place. Felt like it shouldn't be there on this song. I made a note that Aris Ray, at least on this song, he gave me some Rocky vibe, ASAP Rocky vibes. Just the way he kind of certain things he was doing with his melodies a little bit.
Yeah,
kind of reminded me of ASAP Rocky a tad bit. I said a little ASAP-ish. Not like he's trying to be him or anything like that, but just kind of maybe there's influence in his music from that. I don't know. I have no idea. The song Peace, I like that song.
Peace.
Flow was crazy. Friends was a good song. The song Black which is a powerful song.
Yeah.
And
Having pride. And
yeah, it's all about Black pride. And him being there's actually right after it is Black intro,
yeah.
which kind of he talks about what the song means to him and the perspective he gives perspective of what that song means and how proud he is to be Black and pro Black and the song he speaks about everything Black. You mean from Black fathers to list goes on and on and on and on and on. He actually made that song for I think it's Pharrell. Has some kind of like I had a note written somewhere else and I forgot to bring that, but it was like Pharrell had some kind of like project where it spotlight like Black artists and he was on that project and that's what that song was made for and that's why he did it the way he did it. But very very good song.
I like Brain Dead. I like that song by him. Brain Dead, I thought was fire.
Yeah, he didn't have. To me, he had some freestyles and stuff on SoundCloud too. But I actually dove deeper into Aris Ray when I was looking up at the song Black, and I realized I went on his Spotify, and he has a joint album called Lost in Love that dropped in 2020, and it's him and a producer named G Rhodes. G Rhodes is the producer who produced Black Beat. And they made a joint album together. And I dove into the first 3 or 4 songs on that. And a song called Love It, More of You, and Don't Stop the Party. So first 3 songs. And I enjoyed all 3 of them. I actually want to go back and dive into the Lost in Love album. Again, I try not to go too heavy into any of the artists because we review 3 or 4 at a time. And I want to be able to like have enough to say about each of them. But he was dope. Give me some of your thoughts on Aris Ray.
Yeah, I definitely. He was someone else I dove into. Because I do the opposite, man. I dive in like for the whole week. I won't listen to anybody else, literally, except for like these artists, And if they're asked, then I won't, But lately they've been good, so I've been diving in, and I'll go into their SoundCloud, which has songs that can't be on Spotify, for copyright issues, I'm guessing. But yeah, he's fire. He really impressed me. When I first heard like from Roadrunners, I thought he'd just be catchy or whatever. But he actually can surprisingly rap and flow real well. There's a lot of other songs. Penny Hardaway, Cash 22, Broken Watch, a grunge freestyle. He has a Lemon Pepper freestyle. So I was really impressed with him. And like you said, that album Lost in Love is actually pretty good. I'm pretty sure I finished the whole thing. The beat selection and the way he rhymes, it impressed me. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, yeah, I was. The songs on Lost in Love, they feel so different from the song Black, which was obviously G Rhodes' production and Aris Ray as an artist. Just the whole album, Lost in Love, but those songs feel so different from Black. So he's not just one lane. He's not just doing one thing or making one sound. He's able to make different, songs and have different kind of, sounds and stuff going on in his music, and that's pretty cool. I always respect that. We like diversity around here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked him, man. He was pretty cool to me.
One thing that we were talking about before that Aris Ray, I think on Spotify, he only has, I don't know, a couple thousand followers, maybe more. I'm not sure. But what I realized is, he has some quality songs, and it's crazy to me that someone like these good, which I guess is the point of this podcast, right?
Yeah.
Is like these people are so good, and they don't have that mainstream appeal. They don't have all these followers. And I'm looking at him, and he sounds so good to my ears. He's giving me an eargasm. I wrote down, pause, but. It's crazy to me that these people don't have like the clout, the fame as they should. So I guess that is something that is awesome about this podcast. Is we can uplift these kind of people.
That's the whole reason we're taking these good people with us onto the journey into the underground because we're trying to discover some. I mean, some of these artists have, like I was not to go back to Nana, but like I was on his YouTube page and I was watching some of the videos. And 50,000 views is nothing to scoff at, but like it's also not like numbers that there's a lot of bozos out there who get like millions of views on their videos, and like these are the kind of artists, someone like him or Aris Ray, who both to me deserve people's attention. There's a lot of good music out there, and even for myself, until we started this and the curator started putting us on, no pun intended. I didn't know who these guys were. Never heard them. At all, any of them.
Yeah.
And now, like, they're in my fucking rotation.
Yeah.
I built a playlist and I don't listen, like, I'm not sucking J. Cole every day in my car anymore. It's just, there's actually other things going on in there.
Now you're just sucking them off in your dreams now, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah, even the artists from like the first 2 episodes have been in my rotation. I've been listening to, like it's that's awesome to me because that was one of my New Year's resolutions. I was like, I'm not gonna be listening to the same shit. So thank God for the curator and this podcast because I'm getting put onto new music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Awesome.
That's a nice title. Now we're stuck in the curator apparently.
Yeah.
Should we move on to Reggie?
Reggie. Now, we were saying that these people are really good, right? And they have a decent amount of music out, and they don't have that many followers. Reggie has a decent amount of followers and millions of views on his songs, and he only has about 5 songs out. So maybe it's his marketing or whatever it is, but this guy...
I did like the artwork because they were like floppy disks or some shit. And I don't know, the 90s kid in me was like, tweaking out about that shit. I don't know why. I was like, oh, floppy disk. This is fucking cool. Like, I remember them.
Yeah.
Do you know what floppy disk is?
Yeah, and I know of it, yeah.
What is it?
It's like the little fucking disc, and it's floppy, right? And you
that's good. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You
No.
put that bitch in a computer, I guess.
Yeah, it's not really floppy, but yeah, it is a little disc, little square discs.
Yeah.
You would save stuff on your PowerPoints, your paper on Word or where the fuck, and you
press that other button. I think you know what button to use now. Fucking talking about floppy disks and shit.
old.
Yeah, I'm kind of, I'm 31, so yeah, that makes sense. But yeah,
nostalgia.
I thought it was cool. That's all. Yeah, I had the notes of the song on. It's cool.
Yeah. Cool.
You get bonus points from me for that, Reggie.
Yes, no, I agree.
Real quick, the song we reviewed from him last week was Avalanche, featuring Smino. Love the vibe of that song. I think they both kill it. It's kind of an uplifting song. Feel good music. I wrote that before I got to his last song, which we're talking about. How would you tell a story?
You piece of shit.
Can I? Or should I tell that story? See, you would shit on me this whole time. But now, how the tables have turned.
The tables have turned.
We'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
But yeah, Avalanche is a good song. I love the vibe. Like I said, they both killed it. He has feel good music. I say this all the time. That Roy Winters Down summertime music, Reggie fucking makes that. Period.
His latest single was Traffic. I love that song.
Yeah, I like the end. The end was cool. The last like 20 seconds, just he carried his little vocal thing. He was at the end of it for the last like 20, 25 seconds. That was pretty cool to me. Southside Fade is what I'm going to give you if you don't stop talking shit. That's right. Represent Southside Easton, baby. We out here. Ain't gonna stop me.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah, his voice is unique, man. He kind of gives me, and when I make these comparisons, I want people to understand I'm not saying this person is this person or wants to be this person or is the next version of this person. It's just I hear things and this is how my mind works. He gave me 3000 vibes. He kind of reminded me of Andre a little bit. It's just the way he was playing with his voice and doing certain things. I could hear like some Andre 3000 influence in some of the shit he was doing.
Legend.
Not saying he's gonna be on it. I'm not saying any of that. Just saying he gave me a little bit of that vibe.
That was a dope ass song, and I will go to "I Don't Want to Feel No More," which is
a different vibe from the other songs.
Yes, a different vibe from this song. Very, fucking
much more in your feelings.
And your feelings, sad type of shit.
Yeah. Tell us about your sad.
Man.
Let's paint a picture for you real quick. This guy to my left years ago.
Nah, fuck you. I'll tell the story. I should have known not to fucking tell you this, bro. I should have known.
I've been sitting on it because you've been talking shit all day.
Well, that's okay. You can edit this out.
No, we're gonna share this clip online.
It just all right. So there's this girl, I used to
speak on it.
This girl used to have some, like a little phase with back in the day. I had
How'd you?
Yeah, shut up. Yeah. So, I had a crush on this girl. I was talking to this girl, she would come over a couple times here and there. And just back then, I was on my fuckboy shit, man. I was a pussy boy, Like, I ended things, I don't remember exactly how, but I ended things in a...
You're not good because you're an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. I was a fucking piece of shit, And I fucking, I don't know, I probably wanted to talk on to other girls, whatever. And looking back, she was so sweet, right? So years pass by, and I follow her still on Instagram, whatever. And just the years she's been getting, she's even more gorgeous, man. She the tattoos now, and then the drip she's been having, the vibe. So I was thinking, man, she's gorgeous now. So I go, I don't want to say try to rekindle the flame, but try to go, spit game.
And she shot this motherfucker
All
down.
right.
And he was drowning his sorrows. I don't want to feel no more.
Yeah. Cause I mean, listen, if I was her, I would have blocked my shit, right? She's like, oh, don't think I forgot, like when you fucked me over in high school or there. And I remember I was sitting there, this was like a couple nights ago, and I was listening to I Don't Want to Feel No More. I remember I had it on repeat in my headphones. Like I'm on the floor of my room, and I was just like, oh man, I was like, I don't want to feel no more, And I was like, yo, she actually might be listening to this shit. Yo, cut this shit right now. Edit this shit out, all right? But I was like, damn. I was like, because, I can be nasty, have some emotions sometimes, right? So I was like, man, this is one of the first times I'm listening to a song, and I'm like, fucking related to it, I guess. Man, so fuck you for making me get into my little therapy session here right now. But yeah, that's how I was feeling the other day, man. Oh, wow. Thank you.
That right there is growth. Proud of you for doing that.
Thank you.
I think the lesson we learned here today is don't be a fuckboy.
Yeah, don't be a pussy ass bitch.
Because then you can end up not wanting to feel anymore. But no, yeah, I Don't Want to Feel No More is a very different vibe from the other 4 songs. It is a much more sadder kind of song. He still has his voice is still very engaging though.
Yeah.
His tones differ on the song a little bit, and he's very, very catchy. I like listening to Reggie, and I need more music from him, all with exclamation points, because 5 songs.
Yes.
I was like, I said I do 5 to 7 songs when I'm reviewing an artist. I was done with 5. I'm damn, dude. I wish I had 5 more. So Reggie, please
drop some shit, Reggie.
some more shit with some more floppy disks, album works.
Yeah, we waiting.
Album works, album cover art. What the hell am I saying over here today? But yeah, man, Reggie was really cool. I like him a lot. I don't have a ton to say about him. I don't think he's super lyrical. Would you say he's super? I don't think he's really.
I guess we only have a small sample size. I guess he could be. if you wanted to, a couple of these songs, he was definitely spitting some bars. Like, and Ain't Gonna Stop Me, I feel like there's a lot of good bars. Talking about.
True.
He was like, I know God can stop me if he wanted to, but he won't stop me. He's like driven, or nothing's gonna stop him, or whatever. So I feel like he definitely can. But I hope if he drops an album or something coming up that he'll show off his lyrical ability. But just everything just sounded so good to my ears, man. Just these 5 songs.
Yeah, I put 3 for 3 this week. I think all 3 artists that we chose to review, I think all of them were good. All of them made my playlist, and I'll be diving more into each of these artists. I think if I had to choose a favorite of the week,
oh, we know what you're gonna say.
It's probably Nana, Nana, N-A-N-A.
N-A-N-A.
Man, someone gotta tell me how to say these people's names. Yeah, you know what though? I like all 3. They're all different.
They're all different. All can rap. All have great beats. All can go slow. All can go hard.
Yeah.
Pause. Fire. 3 for 3. I love talking shit, man. All I would love to do is just to shit on these artists, man. But 3 for 3 this week, man. I had no complaints.
Yeah, I mean, I don't intend to set out to shit on anybody. Contrary to how episode 1 went down. I'm not gonna speak on that artist's name anymore.
What are you talking about, Gurman?
No, I'm not. I'm not doing this with you today. All right, because there's more to.
What are you talking about, asshole, baby? Maybe
there's more to this story, Brandon. I'll dive in deeper. You better shut up right now.
All right, you got me.
Yeah, exactly. Tired of your shit. All right, so again, Reggie, Aris Ray, Nana, all 3 dope artists. Please find them on SoundCloud, Spotify, wherever, man. They're awesome. Check them out, man. Comment down below.
You stole my fucking idea, man. You read my mind.
Comment down below. Let us know who your favorite was, what your favorite tracks of these artists are, and your opinion of these artists, man. Again, we love to know your guys' feedback and shit, man. Also, tell us how you feel about Brandon's story, about him crying in his living room.
I really hope that doesn't make it, dude. If she sees that, I'm going to fucking punch you in the face, Troy.
This week I have a sore throat. Next episode I have a black eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's growth. You're right. That's
just
growth,
own it,
man.
bro. You hey,
Yeah.
listen.
No, that's beautiful.
You
Yeah,
admitted
thank
you were a fuckboy.
Yes.
And you didn't handle that shit properly the first time.
Yes.
Don't feel wrong about you grew and you realized I fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, what was I thinking?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's okay. It happens to all of us.
Oh, thank you, man. I needed to hear
Not me.
that.
I was never a fuckboy. But
Because it's like I used to always wonder when I was younger, like, why do people listen to sad music? Like, if my sister or other people, they'd be sad or crying, they listen to
I think you should
Drake or whatever. I'm gonna finish my story, all right?
You should play XOXO for her. Like, Igor, what is the song he dropped on February 11th?
Yeah.
One of the artists was like.
But yeah, I was gonna say that, like, I never understood, like, why you want to listen to a sad song, get yourself even sadder. You're already like, I would listen to upbeat shit, make me happy. But man, I guess I was just reflecting on my younger days or there, and I was just listening to that, and I was like, oh, maybe I get it now. Maybe I get it.
Yeah, man. Time and a place for everything.
Yeah.
Very happy for you. Growth.
Thank you, man.
Proud of you. All right, man. So we're gonna move into some artist reactions here. These reactions we're gonna do today are artists that are going to be at our show. Let me put you on. We got next Underground Hip Hop Showcase. This episode will probably be out after the showcase, but that's fine. Who cares? We're listening to these artists anyways. Curator. This is a list. Solid.
Curator.
Okay, so the first one we're going to listen to is Bop.
Bop.
This is by Channing. Also, is Toon-B in this one too? All right, this is by Channing and Toon-B. It's called Bop.
Seems to be a sudden general explosion of mass.
Oh, this beat's funky.
How the fuck you gon' pull up alone? Got the clan by my side of my zone. Booby traps in the house, I'm alone. Getting love from my enemies prone. I've been blessed, I got you when I sneeze. From the features where I got them keys. I could go push out Khan on his knees. So don't mess up no fatalities.
This too big.
Y'all always up to some. Y'all better up the gun. Get in the octagon, bitch. Get in the octagon.
Yeah, I'm ducking, I'm faking out. She never cooking, she basically always be taking out. Then we start making out. I kick to the crib and she waiting and picture she's sticking out. This is a crazy house. I cannot wait till I end up a Forbes. Kyle the Jedi, cause I got the force. I'm so ahead that I start to get bored. Straight from the elemental. Little town, P-Bird, poor residential. How we afford a dental. Soon I'll be touring the world, sweet presidential. Pop it like corn and kettle. Tag team, got the magic, feel like Penn and Teller. Anything you could do, I do it better. We pull up, you leave it screaming hella Keller.
Mac on my power is limitless. Don't fuck with you like I don't fuck with businesses. Meet in the streets and we race like a Genesis. Pointing the finger at us like we infamous. Pockets be full of that piccolo, right? But you be pushing on shopping carts, yikes. Me and my homies get peekers and bikes. We taking off this our flight.
Y'all always up to some.
Speed's crazy.
Y'all better up the gun.
Mad
Get in the
hype.
octagon,
They're playing this
bitch.
at the
Get in the
concert. I'm running through the
I'm feeling
wall.
like a millipede. I'm moving fast as a centipede. Ain't no Atari, but I'm playing games with my enemy. See how I'm moving so pleasantly. Now they ain't friending me. Baby, I'm better. I don't care whatever you say with that nigga on that side forever. An angel has fallen, another has risen, and I'm on a mission. Ain't no competition.
A serpent, a snake in the skies, and body the goddess, but I see the pain in her eyes. She can step quick to the side, she off the wall, so she can get flicked like a fly. Driving me crazy, I tie my noose. Always that combat, I tie my boots. Holding me captive, that tie got loose. She whine, I'm dogging, she bark like Ruth.
Y'all always up to some. Y'all better up the gun. Get in the octagon, bitch. Get in the octagon.
It seems to be a sudden general explosion of mass homicide.
I go ahead of the curb, but some of y'all playing with fire, just saying expect to get burned. Akatsuki be fly as a bird. We young, but we veterans, reverie. You got some nerve, hop on the freeway and swerve. We going fast, got the aerodynamics. Go Super Saiyan to blow up your planet, the power of Frieza. You looking like Namek. I'm causing damage that you cannot handle. I'm counting my blessings, I blow out my candles. I put on the rope, you could call it a mantle. But shot nigga uppercut, leave you in shambles. Stay on the opposite, woke as a bitch. We always be looking right, who going next? Your body did black and gray, look like the Nets. Ain't no question in my time, who does it best?
I'm finna stunt, hang out the roof like I do what I want. Picking up jacks like I'm picking up jacks. You're just a copy, I'm bringing your stacks. Kiss my Gallic gun, adding up my sum. Bitch, I'm the one where I tell the prince they all hail Vegeta. My pants wet like Frieza. No, these not no feelers. Still up, you at the bottom, way down below, so bow to your leaders.
Bro, after listening to this, I would jump in the octagon with you right now, Troy.
I beat your ass. Listen, that song was crazy. crazy energy from both
Yes.
Toon-B and Channing on that shit, man.
I love when artists go like back and forth like that type of shit.
Yeah, and they were both doing a really good job. I feel like they're trying to get like a endorsement deal with Dragon Ball Z, man. I mean, good God, how many times you mentioned Frieza in that song? I mean, jeez Louise, we get it. You're nerds. Yeah, I mean, I fuck with them. Those are my boys. That shit was fire though, bro. That shit
So
was crazy.
like, if that's at the concert,
I really like Channing. I mean, Toon-B is crazy too, and their flow are different.
Yeah, for sure.
You mean?
I feel like Toon-B is faster in a
Yeah,
way. You know?
Toon-B is much more. He's really hitting you with that shit real quick. Yeah, man, that shit was. They're gonna play at the show.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're gonna see me spear the shit out of Brandon when that shit comes on, baby. I'm hitting him rock bottom, Razor's Edge, everything. You're going down.
Wait, you said that all we were listening to is gonna be at the show?
Yeah.
All the songs at the show.
Yes.
Okay.
Solid. Yeah, that shit was hot, man. That shit was good. You can probably find Channing and Toon-B on Spotify
Or SoundCloud.
anywhere, man. You can probably find them anywhere music's probably streaming. You can find them again. That was Bop. By the two of them. All right, we're gonna move on though. We're gonna go to the next one, man. No Patience by 0610. This man's from Bethlehem.
You know everybody, huh?
I did my homework, dog.
I already like that little jazz vibe.
Yeah, that little like sample or whatever this is right here. It reminds me of something. I don't know what it is though.
I'ma get it right this time. Hey, new shit, I've been dropping, feeling reinvented. I need change in my pocket, pay for times that I regret it. Hey, yes, I'm with the homies, but just know we independent. Got no patience, running hard, killing the game, I be your menace. Run my sentence, I done put time in this shit, can't forget it. Counting me out, now I'm feeling offended. Been on my lonely, the cool, yeah, I kept it. They are my enemies, fucking synthetic. Get to the cream, yeah, the boy got a method. Said, oh, I'm finessing, now I can be stressing. Living my life, but they going expected. Said, I gotta treat every day like a blessing. I'm in the booth with this PB&J, only gas in my blunt, ain't no medium. Thinking my DNA, you see these devious ways that I need me a range, I'ma be at the bank. Dropping that word like I'm teaching the tape. Hey, they want a piece of the cake, it's all about time and the genius we say. Bitch, I'm a boss, fuck a minimum wage. Doing the work, gotta charge it. Most of you lame and garbage, like the skill you ain't in the department. Hate on me, but I do it regardless. Ayy, I gotta fight with my heart. This parted with me, I send you to the darkness. No one can save me, but I am the Spartan. I'm going harder than most, I've been on it.
This sounds like exactly the same. That's really good.
That shit was dope.
I love that shit.
Short song. That dude. That's it. I don't know. Sure if it is an actual sample. It has to be probably. I don't know.
Yeah, sax.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
some
Karina.
hot sax right there, man.
Some hot sax.
Some hot sweaty sax on that
Give me
beat.
some more of that sax.
Yeah.
No, 0610, man. That was cool.
Yeah.
I heard another song about him before.
Pressure, I think.
Yes.
That was also fire. 2 for 2. I gotta listen more to him.
Yeah,
Before
looking
the show,
for
man.
yeah. I'm gonna dive into all these artists this week. For sure. Before the show. Can't wait. Look forward to hearing that shit.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
It was stuck in my head right now.
All right, man. We're gonna go to the next one. Kick That Door by Shorty Ja.
Kick that door.
I like blue strips on all the honeys that I get. I like blue strips on all the honeys that I get. I like blue strips on all the. I like blue strips on all the. I like blue strips on all the honeys that I get. I like blue strips on all the honeys that I get. And I like your swag, nigga. You don't get no fuck.
I heard you cut them Reggies, nigga. You ain't give me none. If I back this chop out, turn that boy to Forrest Gump.
Stab, they got me upset. 20,000 on deck. Kick your shit, I'm on their neck. Kick your shit, bitch, I'm a threat. Space trips for the pack. Niggas play, they get whacked. In my hood, Russian roulette. Shorty, kick that door, bitch. 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 Walk in the mall, buy what I want. Nigga, I ain't never had none. I'm gripping her ass, I'm stroking it fast. She told me she ready to have fun. Instead of some nigga that came from the bottom, you know I survive with the crumbs. I mix designer with all type of fashion on top of my organic ones. Yeah. I think she a nurse, Shorty. Told my brody, grab the chop, hit him where it hurt. Who these niggas playing with? They can't dress like me. No, blue face is my pockets, bitch. You can't flex like me. You can't spin like me. Yeah, you can't fuck with me. Got these Rico with moon boots. You can't step like me. Yeah, plug and stay obese. You know I be fleet. Every day I'm fleet. Smoking out the cheap. Smoking out the pound. Keep 100 rounds. I don't fuck with fuck niggas. They can't come around. I like blue strips on all the hundreds that I get. I like blue strips on all the hundreds that I get. I like blue strips on all the. I like blue strips on all the. I like blue strips on all the hundreds that I get. I like blue strips on all the hundreds that I get. And I like your swag, nigga. You don't get no fucking
sing over another one of these.
You ain't give me none. If I back this combo, turn that boy to Forrest Gump.
Oh my god. Man, bullets. Got max ammo.
That's like Call of Duty. Do you know what the cop said before they raided the vault? Keep that door, bitch! Keep that door, bitch! Keep that door, bitch!
I feel like fucking.
Yo, that's all I can think about. That's why I was laughing during the fucking reaction because I was yo. So the spot that the concert we're having, the show, we got next. Let me put you on showcase. It's called The Vault. It's in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. It got raided. I do not know. I'm not here to speak on why or what happened, but it got raided. So that adds some,
As the energy, it's enticing.
If you want to come to a hip hop show with some real grimy hip hop shit, no further, baby. She got raided last week.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we're still having a show there, baby.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
When Shorty Job plays this song, Keep That Door,
yeah.
I'm going to climb to the top rope and drop kick the shit out of you straight across your fucking face.
Dude, I was literally thinking.
And then I'm going to find that girl you cried over and I'm going to make her love me. So just so we're all on the same page, all right. Just so we're all on the same page.
Oh my god! The only thing that ruined that song was when you were singing along to it. That
shit was hard. Get that door, bitch. That's my shit. All right, man. We're gonna keep it trucking there. Speed by Top 5 Faneto.
Faneto.
Fucking Faneto, Faneto, tomato, potato. Fucking. Just kidding. It's Faneto.
Shorty want a nigga with a speed like mine. I pop out Jeff and she a nigga so fly. Be feeling like a god when I come to the crib, but she drop on them knees and she give me those eyes. Don't worry about life, cause this shit take time. And you must be on crack, fucking with top 5. If you play dumb games and you win dumb prizes, she is my peace when the pressure in my mind. But the money helps too, I can see it in my eyes. But who knows, maybe it's all a lie. Top 5, make that ass touch the sky. She got 9 lives, but I made pussy die. Now I'm getting cake like I'm Baskin Robbins. I swear to God, that shit boozing my chop. I set up a plate for my boys and I love it. Smoking dabs and that shit looking glossy. Shorty want a nigga with a speed like mine. I pop out Givenchy, a nigga so fly. Be feeling like a god when I come to the crib, but she drop on them knees and she give me those eyes. Don't worry about life, cause this shit take time. You must be on crack, fucking with top 5. If you play dumb games, you win dumb prize. But she is my peace when the pressure in my mind. Yeah, I swear to God, I can see all the signs. Run to the Glock, I can't run out of time. I run from the cops, but we still outside. In my bag, running from the spotlight. Transform like I'm Optimus Prime. Bitch, I got green for my pockets with lime. Got so many hoes, it's hard to decide. And one thing I learned, the tables always turn. Life is a bitch, so I had to take a perk. Press perks, put down up in the dirt. Swear to God, I'm smoking till my lungs got that cash flow to make the ops hurt. Pit bullets flow on my got your bitch sucking dick until I throw her. You're gonna lose either way you gon' learn. My mask, I'm finna purge. Louis store, bitch, I'm finna splurge. Smoke a nigga if I got the urge. Knock him out, now I ain't need a nurse. Top 5 whipping at his skirt. Can't trust niggas cause niggas serve. Shorty want a nigga with a speed like mine. I pop out Givenchy, a nigga so fly. Be feeling like a god when I come to the crib, but she drop on them knees and she give me those eyes. Don't worry about like cause this shit take time. You must be on crack, fucking with top 5. If you play dumb games, then you win dumb prizes. She is my peace when the pressure in my mind. And Shorty want a nigga with a speed like mine. I pop out Givenchy, yeah, nigga so fly. Be feeling like a god when I come to the crib. And she drop on them knees and she give me those eyes. Don't worry about life, cause this shit take time. You must be on crack, fucking with top 5. If you play dumb games, then you win dumb prizes.
That was kind of catchy.
Oh yeah, that was mad catchy in my ears. I love that beat too. You know?
All right, after that song, top 5 Faneto. Faneto?
Faneto.
Fuck. God damn.
That's some fucking respect, bro.
I'm an idiot, I think, man. Top 5 Faneto. Faneto.
A lot of I like the Optimus Prime line.
Yeah, man. Something about someone's bitch sucking his dick or stroking his hurt. That shit made me laugh. I like how he was extending the end bars. That was pretty cool. Good vibes.
Yeah, that was a good vibe.
I'm actually excited to see all these guys live.
Yeah, I haven't listened to him yet, so I didn't know what to expect.
This week 0610, Shorty Ja, top 5 Faneto. All right, we're on there. And of course Toon-B and Channing. Looking forward to that show next week, man. How about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna get pumped, bro. The only thing that I wish is that you weren't gonna go, but other than that, dude, I'm gonna have a fucking lit ass time.
I mean, there's no need for that. Okay, we got one more song here. We got All Shit by our boy Toon-B.
Oh man,
let's hear it.
Yeah, Lil Beach. Hey, Lil Beach, cautious. Cautious, dragging out his den, I'm finna marsh pit. Crimson on my boots, AOT, I'm finna stomp shit. Cautious, making body shake up in the coffins, I'm nauseous. Fear inside your eyes, see through the optic. Cautious, dragging out his den, I'm finna marsh pit. Crimson on my boots, AOT, I'm finna stomp shit. Cautious, making body shake up in the coffins, I'm nauseous. Fear inside your eyes, see through the optic. Nigga, I'ma do the most, bow your heads and hear the toast. Punch a nigga in the abdomen, he hit the Holy Ghost. Big K and Mega Mind, run the clock till overtime. Big trouble niggas in your city when it's after 9. I don't know you niggas. Street Fighter, Sonic Boom, I KO you nigga. I feel like the solemn yoga flame, I split a nigga. Fuck 12, we outside with the eclipse, my nigga. Catch me with the clan and I won't know how to act, bro. Kick it with the clan, send the addy where you at, ho. Catch you in the beam of the leg, then you get splat. I'm taking more risk than you niggas, so relax. Hey, cautious, dragging out his den, I'm finna marsh pit. Crimson on my boots, AOT, I'm finna stomp shit. Cautious, making body shake up in the coffins, I'm nauseous. Fear inside your eyes, see through the optic. Cautious, dragging out his den, I'm finna mosh pit. Crimson on my boots, AOT, I'm finna stomp shit. Cautious, making body shake up in the coffins, I'm nauseous. Fear inside your eyes, see through the optic.
Aggressive.
Oh yeah.
Aggressive.
That's what you want at a concert.
Yeah, true that.
It's gonna be dangerous, man. If I'm on
aggressive.
Oh yeah.
His flow was crazy on that shit. I like how he changed his voice on the hook. It was real deep, and then it was like lighter. Crazy. Another high energy artist, man. Toon-B always going crazy. Looking forward to seeing that shit live too.
My God, I don't even know what to expect, man. That shit is gonna be. I'm like, I don't want to say like nervous, but I got that excitement, that reckless energy building up inside of me right now.
Yeah, well, hunger.
Yeah, so when the camera's cut, let's fight, bro. To the death.
Jesus.
No holds barred.
Well, let me put you on.
Yeah, this is the last episode.
What did Bobby say? Let me punch you out. let me punch you out. That's gonna be our hardcore wrestling tournament. Let me punch you out.
Let me punch you out.
Yeah, man. Again, looking forward to all 4 of these artists next week, or 5 of these artists. Excuse me. Channing, top 5 Faneto, Toon-B,
Shorty Ja,
0610.
Oh, nice.
Up and coming artists. Some are local. I think all probably local. Not sure about that. But all you need to know is up and coming. Let me put you on. We got next at the Vault, March 5th. This episode will probably be out after that. So why am I promoting it? I don't know.
That's right. We're gonna be there. Be the crime scene. We're gonna see the white chalk on the back. You already know.
I mean, this is real underground shit, baby.
Oh my God. Are you gonna hang out before? Get ready, prepare, maybe drink a little bit.
I like your friends.
That's fair. That's fair.
Probably not.
They probably don't like you either. So I'm
old and grumpy, so it makes sense. But nah, man. Definitely looking forward to the show next week. Please.
Yes.
If this happens, get out before that. Pop out. Pop out.
And next episode, I guess we'll be talking about our.
Yeah, we're not filming next week because we're gonna be at the show and shit. So, it'll be a couple weeks before we get episode 4 out. But hopefully, our boy
Bobby,
aka Hip Hop Story Man, shout out to him. We miss you, man.
Yeah,
we covered Reason today too. He loves Reason.
Yeah,
we didn't cover Reason, but Reason was on the future. Yeah, sucks to suck.
Yeah. I was gonna move my hand out, but
that was the fucking weakest high five.
I was like, do I fucking bitch him? And at least I stayed there. You know?
I supported your character growth today.
You're right, man. You're right. See, that's still me growing, man. Next episode will be way nicer. Watch. I need to grow. You're like my Dr. Phil, man.
Anyways, you got some last words for people today?
Any last words? Oh,
I'm not gonna cut you off.
Thank you. I never know what to expect. Nah, I had fun. Last 2 episodes just been me and you, Troy. It's always a pleasure. Appreciate you having a sense of humor. Fuck you for making me tell that story, you piece of shit. And I had a great time, man. I can't wait till next time. I can't wait till the concert. I love you. Love you, Q. And that's all I gotta say, man. Thanks for not cutting me off.
Am I good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Thank you for everybody tuning in, man. Catch you guys next time. And I got 2 words to say before we walk out of here, man. This is for me and you personally, and everybody who worked at Foot Locker. Fuck Ed.